Innovative.
Let's go. 2021 podcast. Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles. Here, man, live from the 33rd compound in the city by the beach, boy. Welcome to Kelly's Finest Radio. That's right. Man. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, it's about that time again. It's that boy that stay on your mind and got them promos right on time. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and counting, and this is California's Finest Radio. That's right. Hey, look, man, from the illustrious streets of Compton, California to the illustrious gutters of Los Angeles, mixed with the motion of the ocean of Long Beach, I'm telling you, we bringing the greatest, the best, the finest radio you will ever come in contact with. We here in the city by the beach, boy. Shout out to Innovative Culture, Sunlit Media. The 33rd compound is where we be. You feel me? I feel fucking fantastic. I got superstars around the table. Yes, I got all kinds of crazy things going on. I got moguls, media moguls in here, boxing promoters. Man, we about to go bananas on this shit. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with these introductions. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, how was your weekend, by the way, man? Or your week? How's your week been, man?
It's been cool so far. How's yours, man?
Man, I feel all right. You know what I'm saying? Rocky seas, but I'm still floating. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, first, I got to make sure I introduce my day one dude, my Ace Boone day one dude. He is the cameraman that's like #1 in everybody's hearts and minds, and his whole life is a movie, and he got every chick begging and saying, please shoot me. That's right, the one, the only. Respect the shooter. What's up, bro?
I'm good, brother. How you doing, man?
Man, fantastic. Working hard like a hooker with 2 mattresses.
That's a hard worker right there.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, man. I want to introduce the guests, but how everybody doing? Everybody guests. Everybody week been great so far. Yeah. Shout out to the new co-host. What's up, LA Hottie?
Hey.
It's your boy, Respect the Shooter. You can find me on Instagram at Ford Boys Films. That's Ford like the car.
BB.
Boys with an S, Films with an S. But if you really want to find me, you can find me at hashtag Your Girlfriend Knows My Real Name.
I like that.
Shooter!
But you got to call me Respect the Shooter.
We used to always say, we me and this cat been down for a long time, so I used to say, like, I kind of imagine it like, you ever seen Pootie Tang? Where like the little kid outside the window and he looking up on his big wheel and she throwing all his little toys and shit outside. I'm tired of your shit, Shooter. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my boy. Yeah. But yo, so we gonna go ahead and we gonna go on this merry-go-round of talent, right? Mm-hmm. So across from me, okay, this dude, he is everywhere, man. He in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? He just got done doing some shit with Game, Kanye West. Man, it was like a sold-out crowd. Everybody was going bananas. When it comes to music, I give a fuck about what you say because I'm rocking with my nigga, the real Young LA. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Well, appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, man.
Appreciate you for coming, brother.
Yeah. Let's give him a round of applause for pulling up, though.
Definitely.
Yeah. That concert, I was telling everybody that was history. We was right there in some 100%. History going on. I was telling everybody before that ain't no telling who he was gonna bring out.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, he brought out Kanye, Lil Wayne, OT Genesis, RJ, Sugar Free, DJ Quick.
Sugar Free out?
Man, it was like niggas that's popping right now, niggas who he looked up to, and then niggas who helped him along the way. So it was a little bit of everybody, but that shit was crazy. And then the next day after that, I had a concert with Currency and G Perico on Orange County.
Yeah, that was huge, man. Hey, shout out G Perico, man.
Yes, sir. Super vibe. It was everybody was in that motherfucker. It was an amphitheater in the daytime. Everybody was in there blowing. It's like chairs. So it's like a different dynamic because you know when you at the shows at the Novo, everybody's standing up rocking. Yeah. There, everybody's sitting down high. So you really got to get cracking regardless of niggas standing up, putting their hands up. Everybody was fucking with it, so it was live.
We definitely gonna dig into all of that. I want to make sure to introduce everybody else, but I want to talk about that because I know that shit was an experience like none other. You know what I mean? I forgot. I got to get in the groove of making sure that I introduce my co-host before the guest. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let her introduce herself. So, you go ahead and you do your thing, mama.
Hey, you guys. I'm the LA Hottie. You can reach me on Instagram or Twitter under the LA Hottie, THEE, LA Hottie. I'm looking forward to hearing from the fellas today. You know, I'm excited. It's always a good time every time we in here. So, I think we're going to hear some good stuff today. So shout out to Cali Finest.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is.
Part of the money team.
It's a family. Mm-hmm. You know, and also shout out to the newest member of Cali's Finest Radio, our lead animator and the newest one to the family, Steve Kitchens. You're going to get the opportunity to watch his fantastic comic strip today. Very, very popular. His man got, you know what I'm saying, deals on the table with Netflix and all that, and he decided to go ahead and come and fuck with us. So we appreciate him, and y'all gonna tap in with him a little later on in the broadcast. Okay, so now these gentlemen right here to my right side, like these guys, man, they have faith in me when I first started, and us when we first started at Accelerated Radio. They pulled up on us. They seen the potential in it, and they wanted to be a part of the movement and just support. And since then, man, they've given me opportunities to show my ugly mug all over the place. I got the opportunity to be a ring announcer for the Bosco Nina Boy fight. I got to do those exclusive interviews with them. We got a lot more shit on the way. I'm with 11eleven Sports, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very honored to make sure that I introduce, man, Cam Talbot and my boy Cuddy from 11eleven Network and MediaSpill. Talk to the people, fellas.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
Oh,
man.
yeah, definitely, man. Yeah.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's give a hand. There we go.
That's
right.
yeah.
Thank y'all that y'all came down, man. Absolutely. We're going to dig into that Bosco Nina Boy fight, or the lack thereof.
The lack thereof.
I keep saying that, you know, the spectacle itself was on point. You guys did everything right. I was there for everything. So you guys did everything right. But it's like, man, you can't fight for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that would have been y'all two in the ring, y'all would know what's on the line and the reputation shit, and y'all would have went hard. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all can't represent them inside the ring. Ultimately, it's up to them to do what they got to do.
Thanks.
But we're going to definitely dig into that. So I want to make y'all laugh a little bit, or just, you know, just trip out. So I do this thing where I kind of snatch like clips from the gram that, you know, that's a little interesting, and I'll be kind of like, what the hell? So this is entitled, What the Fuck Did I Just Watch? Check this monitor out right behind you guys, please.
Oh yeah, I saw this earlier today.
This is really happening.
Right here, right on top of the turbo.
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so.
Man, if you like your meat rare.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Or unseasoned.
Like, I'm looking at, you feel me? Number one, that was my
That was the
biggest
question.
issue. Shout out to
No
Crash from
season.
Trap LA. He's the one that provided that clip.
Little gasoline fume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's carbon dioxide and everything in there. But this is the reason why I brought this forward, because there's a lot of levels to the unhealthy shit with that. Because they use carbon monoxide to make red meat red. Like, you know that? Like, red meat is typically, when they chop it, it's like it's a really pale red. It's not very rosy. Right. So they spray it with carbon monoxide to get the red flavor. There's really a red look. There's really no such thing as red meat, like actual red meat. It doesn't come out of the animal like that. So, you know what I mean? So that's kind of compounding, you know what I mean, what they already do to the meat. But I mean, that the fact that she didn't season it is the thing that bothers me the most. Man, like,
really
that's
though.
that you could tell she's like a raisins in a potato salad type person.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like that was just wild. I mean, have you ever dealt with somebody that had an unorthodox way of cooking, or they was doing something, making some food for you, and you was like, bro, I don't think that's right.
Hey, I got an uncle. I ain't gonna lie. It was like when my mom would be at work or something, he'd be watching me, and his whole thing was, I'm gonna make something out of what's in the refrigerator. So he'd go through all the leftovers. He'll make a burrito. He'll find him a tortilla and whatever in the house. So if it's corn, if it's a little steak gravy, he'll just chop it all up and then throw it in the burrito, and that's how you coming right
I
there.
can't even be mad at him, man. I done ate some hot dog burritos before. You know, you take take
Big
hot dogs.
facts.
You ain't got no bread. You got to wrap that shit in a tortilla.
Hey, talk about it. Big fact.
I bet you won't say I'm hungry around Unc no more. You got that hot dog burrito the way.
He go get anything.
I'll wait.
He go get anything. What about y'all, man? Talk to me, Cam. I mean, you ever dealt with anybody, any unorthodox cooking methods or ways about making their food?
I mean, typically, you know, I like to eat really good food, but I definitely was raised, you know, in a way where we had hot link burritos.
Yeah.
You know, just cheese burrito, just cheese.
Niggas don't understand. Like, niggas don't understand the way we came up, bro. Like, seriously, like, I've had syrup sandwiches before.
Yeah,
like, people think
we all had that.
You feel me? Like, people act like they bougie, but I've been, man, shit. Quite a bit, man. So I think that's why I eat so good now.
I tell the truth. If you hungry enough, that's when it start tasting fire.
That's when
when you fake hungry, all that shit tastes terrible.
Yeah,
but when you for real hungry, like famished, nigga eat one of those, it start tasting like Roscoe's Little.
That's how I feel about vagina, right? Like because like it might be like a female like
segue. I love that.
You feel me? Like you might deal with a woman that you like. You know, I wouldn't really go there, but if it's been a minute, like for instance, maybe you did some time on the inside or something like that. You fresh out. You're not about to be picky fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like you
find out.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm telling you, ain't gotta find out, Hottie. I'm telling you.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. At least 60% of guys, it don't matter if they've been locked up or not. That's just what it is.
Hey, we in the bargain. You know, you go in the bargain bin and you might have something that's damaged on one end or crushed or tastes weird. Oreos with no filling in the middle of them motherfuckers. Like you still gonna eat that shit like steak.
Hell no.
But speaking of eating well, and no, that really was not the way I should have introduced
Eating well, eating good.
Okay, hi. Okay, our co-host, she actually has these. Shut up, shooter. She has some health tips that she wants to share with all of you guys. I'm really excited to see this. Go ahead and introduce your segment, please.
Well, I started my fitness journey like 2 months ago, so this is just really my progress over. Well, no, that's not my progress video. This is just a short clip of my abs workout that I focus on. That kind of helps me, like, you know what I'm saying, stay in shape. So
this is Hottie's health tips. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Hottie's health tips. Talk to us a little bit about what we just saw.
Basically, that's just, my abs workout that I focus on. That's mainly because, like, I have stubborn belly fat, so I have to focus on, like, certain particular workouts. I just drink a lot of water. I eat whole foods like eggs. I eat wheat bread sometimes.
Okay.
Chicken breast, especially like salmon. So mainly stick to whole foods and just be consistent and just think positive. And I don't focus on results, So when I do see them, I'll be happy, like, woo.
Yeah.
Because I don't focus on it because it's a lifestyle for me. So, but yeah, so those are my little workouts. I'll do my little abs on ab day.
Talk to me a little bit about how you balance that with your nutrition. Like, I mean, the exercises are good, but you gotta make sure you're putting the right things in your body. So talk to me about your nutritional routine to go along with that.
Well, basically what I do is I meal prep.
Okay.
So and that makes it easier because if I don't meal prep, I'm gonna eat whatever I want to eat. I'm not gonna lie. So I have to meal prep my foods, and I drink my vegetables and my fruits.
Okay.
I consume them sometimes, like eat them.
Yeah.
But I mainly drink them because I'm not really like big on vegetables, especially so I have to drink them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I do my meal preps every Sunday. I make 7 meal preps for each day of the week. And so for breakfast, I mainly do either shakes or something like oatmeal or something. Okay. And then I'll have my meal prep for lunch because that's something a little heavier. And then I'll have a detox drink at night.
Right.
So that's mainly right now for weight loss. But
okay.
So it'll switch up in a month though because I'm gonna have to gain some muscle. So that's just for weight loss right now.
Right.
But yeah, that's my routine. So it's been working for me.
I want you guys out there, that's you viewers out there and you listeners, I would like for you guys to hit up Hottie with your own health tips and your own videos. Listen, perverts, make sure that you send in actual tips. Nobody wants to see your shit.
Not your other tip.
Okay. Feel me? Nobody wants to see your shit.
I don't know why you open that up.
Let's not call it.
I don't know why you open that up.
Health information.
It's only one. It's only one tip you're gonna get.
Man. That's real shit. But yeah, please make sure to reach out to her at Cali's Finest Radio 1 @gmail.com. Okay, send your videos, your tips, males and females. Just keep it G-rated. You feel me? This is
And you
about
can find my page in the bio.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it.
You gotta say that.
We updated our pages. So, you know, Heidi's on our page in the bio as a co-host, and she's actually shouting us out on her page as well. So that's a good thing. So please make sure that you guys reach out and let's correspond and let's get you guys healthier out there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go into some of these topics here. We like to keep our finger on the pulse, and we always get results here at Cali's Finest. And we have what I like to call trap activity. That's where we talk about things going on in the California trap and beyond, because it's important for us to know what's in the world around us, right? This right here is mainly for you, Young LA, because as an artist, it's very important to watch out who you sign with, who you involve yourself with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to tie yourself to the wrong person. Now, what's her name? I want to say Gorilla Yo. I think that's her name. She just.
Oh yeah, fuck nigga.
Yeah. She just Glorilla. I'm
Glorilla. Okay.
Glorilla. I'm sorry. Glorilla. She just signed with Yo Gotti. Okay. A lot of people have had some opinions on that. A lot of people are saying that it's a bad move. Go ahead and let's check this out right here. Okay, you go pause right there. Okay, so Russell Simmons reacts to Glorilla, signing under Yo Gotti. Don't let the money destroy your future. Okay, now everybody knows Yo Gotti is paid. Everybody know Yo Gotti. If you trying to get to Paris, France, and perform, he can make that happen. You know, he's got the resources. So I'm gonna pose this question to you first, Young LA. Why do you think Russell Simmons, who's been in the game, a legend in the game, why do you think somebody like Russell Simmons would say something like that about Yo Gotti? I mean, it's not even to get anything personal towards Yo Gotti, but just what's your opinion on that?
Honestly, only thing I could say is I know she hot right now, right?
Yeah.
So depending on the context of the deal, if it has something to do with like a lot of time spread out, that could maybe be what he's talking about.
Okay.
So, sometimes, they'll try to give you 5 albums that you owe. In reality, even if you drive an album every year, that's going to be damn near 20, 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
So if you miss a year or something, you stuck until then.
No, I
So
get that.
if you hot right now and you signed for 5 albums for a big load of money, the load of money what you was looking at, but now when you in there, 2 albums later, you got 3 to go, and you not happy, shit ain't going your way, they ain't dropping your music, guess what now? That little 5 years you was thinking because you're going to drop an album a year is not that. It could turn into 10 years.
Absolutely.
It could turn into, who is Glorilla?
Yeah.
So it's just a shake of the dice. So what I say this with anything, though. When a nigga about to shoot that last 3, everybody telling a nigga, no. But when you hit it, the whole team
everybody go nuts, right?
So you got to, the niggas who's a mover and shaker, they willing to take that shot. A lot of people that squares, they'll never take that. They don't want that type of pressure.
Real.
So the only thing that can happen, you can win or you can lose.
Yeah, I don't think honestly.
We don't know the situation.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I mean, Russell Simmons definitely has enough on the beam and enough invested in this game to be able to have an opinion on it. But ultimately, it comes down to your representation. It comes down to your lawyers. It comes down to the people that structure your contracts. Because she might have Drake ended up with like 90% of his publishing when he got that deal like long ago. So obviously, whoever was fucking with him made sure that they got the best deal possible for him.
Or another thing I just thought about. It could be you signing somebody that's signing
somebody else.
So by the time that money get
360.
through, it goes to 3
that's
hands before it gets to your
That's worse than 360, right?
Rock Nation, ain't it?
I think Glasses went through that shit too. Like, you know what I mean? Where he had like Birdman hand in his pocket, had more than a couple people hands in his pockets. Yeah. So no, that's a real intelligent thing to say.
Yeah, so it's probably one of the 2 things that I think he was speaking on, but you never know.
Yeah. No, I feel it. Cam, Cut, you guys are dealing with a lot of artists per se. If you see, let's say you're working with an artist, and you guys can kind of see something like this, and I mean, just given, do you stay in your lane being media, or would you reach out to an artist and be like, hey, I know that guy, and maybe you might want to just watch yourself, or do you kind of stay out of the way?
On something like this, like at this level, we'd stay out the way. I mean, we focus majority on the indie artists and making sure that their careers are where they need to be, and supporting them. As far as something of this nature, if we read into it, like Young LA said, we don't know what the contract is. This is something from a legend, that is speaking upon business matters that, you know, he sees. And, you know, from a bigger perspective, it's just like anybody that is going to get, you know, $500,000 deal, there's going to be a bunch of things that are going on. So we don't know what the behind the scenes is for that. So we just leave it alone.
Now, so what I'm reading is that she received a $500,000 bonus from Yo Gotti, I guess, just for signing. So that might contribute to what Young and Lay was saying, where it was like, we don't know how long this contract is. You know, that's her details. For $500,000, I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's, man, I didn't know she got that much to sign. You know, so I mean, I just hope she got it structured right, and I wouldn't think that Yo Gotti would be just trying to screw people out of their bread. You know, hopefully, you know what I mean, she's got the right people.
I don't think he meant it that way. I think he was just telling her like don't let the money destroy, like basically don't let the money destroy your future. Don't get so, like, don't do what young people do.
Yeah.
You know,
okay, so you saying he wasn't even talking about it there. He was just saying, don't be rich now and go crazy. Take the money and still be humble.
He was telling her,
okay.
Like, he might feel like she got some talent and can go somewhere else.
Yeah, so don't let the money control you, basically. Have control over it.
Like Players Club, make the money, don't let the money make
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, a lot of life lessons. You learn a lot of life lessons from Players Club. You ever think about that? Like a lot, because a lot of it can be applied to like your whole life. Because like I got into an argument the other day, disagreement the other day. Because who was the boyfriend? Diamond's boyfriend, the first one she had. The dude. Lex. Was that Lex? I think Lance. That was Lance. Lance was not a bad guy. Lance was not a bad guy.
Didn't Lance sleep with the cousin?
Yes, but however, Lance told her over and over, when are you gonna stop this strip shit? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna stop this strip shit? He told her that.
They was unequally yoked.
And he told her he didn't like the cousin living there.
Yeah, and he said he didn't like her living there too. He did. He said that.
That was after he looked at her booties.
I was about to say that. That was the ultimate hater move. Like, you know,
she gotta go.
She gotta go. After he had already peeked her underneath the nightgown.
Hey, another thing I learned from Players Club: if you beefing with a nigga, don't lean your head in the window.
Nigga.
No way. Don't do it. Don't do it,
bro. You know that nigga made sure
you gotta just make a nigga get out the car and do whatever. Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, in a whole circle.
That nigga burnt that nose. He did it bad. Ash that blunt out.
The motherfucking hot dog. The cop put the hot dog in that nigga vest. Was like blah. Just ruined that nigga so shit. But
it definitely teach you how to separate like business from personal, because it taught me that.
Yeah,
I was a dancer at work. I'm at work. You know, I'm in that mode. But at home, I'm really mom though. Like,
yeah. What would you do
like,
if remember when dude followed her home?
Yeah.
Like, I spent a lot of money with you, Diamond.
But why we deal with that is just on social media though. Like, for real.
It's
crazy.
Oh man.
Even guys hit you up like, I was sitting next to you. You smell so good. Like, stuff like that.
Wow. It showed us that there's juniors out there. You know what I mean? Like, nigga.
For sure.
Oh,
careful.
Yeah. For sure.
You gotta be
juniors
like,
out there.
It's a real thing though.
You gotta be careful with, you know what I mean? Just whatever you get involved with. But yeah, man. Okay, so I gotta take time to plug something I'm a part of. I'm excited about this, and I got 11eleven Network here in MediaSpill, and I know they trying to come aboard with this too because they see the potential in it. Shout out to my boy Deshaun. He is the CEO of Compton Mania. That is a Compton-based wrestling organization. He's been doing it for almost 10 years now. The last one I was pleasured and honored enough to be a part of. When he did that, man, it was a lot of people came out, a lot of kids, and we're trying to make it even bigger. August the 28th, it's the Ghetto Gauntlet, featuring the debut of the section where I am the de facto general. Shiloh Greaves, you bitch ass nigga, I hope you looking. Right now, you right here. That's right, I threw water in your fucking face, nigga, and I don't give a fuck, nigga. Next time it's gonna be a backhand. And Damian Grundy, on the 28th, he gonna make you iron his drawers, nigga. All right, look, so that being said, I got a commercial here All right, this right here is a promo that I found out where this punk ass nigga Shiloh was gonna be at.
That Waka Flocka?
No, that is actually Andre Spicer. He is the newly elected city council member for District 2, a good friend of my boy Shooters and myself. Exactly. You know, from Homegrown Radio. Yeah. So we definitely look up to this man. But Deshaun happened to stop by his water shop, and somebody famous makes an appearance. Let's do it.
We got your back, cause baby got back.
You didn't think I was gonna find you? Stay away from my title and focus on the mayor's race. Every time the city of Compton drinks water, they'll get a taste of ignorance.
Don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. I don't get respect around here.
What do you mean get respect, bro?
I don't get respect.
Can you blame him?
Where is my statue?
You're sworn that.
Councilman doesn't respect me.
Oh, hell no.
You thought I would find you here? Hey, that's fitting, because you're nothing but a big girl. And I promise you, at the Ghetto Gauntlet, the section is gonna take you apart, son. Oh, you want to do something from the frog? August 28th
Get in your car.
is the day of the section.
You know, if he's in your life.
Only in Compton-mania.
Well, that's a wrestling league, huh?
Yeah. Hey, man, I definitely would love it if you come down. The section represents excellence and only the elite. You know what I mean? So I would love it if you came down.
So you actually wrestling?
No, I'm not wrestling. I got people that I manage.
Okay.
I manage Prince Manny Mars. The Pinoy Prince. I also manage Damian Grande, the ghetto giant. Also Estrella, and my personal bodyguard Hugo the Raider. And we coming out. We pulling up in a limo. We styling and profiling the section because we belong. And Shiloh Greaves, you don't. All right, so shout out to Waterworks, man. That's over there, right in Compton. My boy Andre Spicer, that is his shop as well. He's a business owner as well as city council member. Shout out to him. Okay, 11eleven Network, MediaSpill. You guys are, I like the formula that you guys have, right? Like you guys are anything that's clean. It's got to be clean first off because your brands are important to you. So that's out of the way. It's a clean event. But anything that the streets are connected to. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys are right there. As soon as somebody like, well, what if somebody did, boom, y'all right there already. You know what I'm saying? You guys got tomorrow night, I know you guys are covering something for a Soulja Boy event, right? Shout out J West 100. Shout out J West 100. But so you guys got an event that you guys are covering for a Soulja Boy event. Talk to me a little bit about is that how this all started? You guys said that, we want to make sure that we connected to the streets. And like I said, I'm not ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe tiny percentage ratchet because streets, we all come from something.
We need a little bit.
A little bit, just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? Just one ass cheek from the stripper. Right. You don't need both. So just talk to me a little bit about the vision that is 11eleven Network and MediaSpill, please.
Okay, for sure. I'll take care of the 11eleven side and cut it. I'll bring in with the MediaSpill aspect of it. But we started off looking at musical content. Compton AV. We had a docu concert that we did for him. Then from there, we moved on to relationships or partnership building with Global Hustle, doing their branding, bringing them out. We were pivoting during the pandemic as far as what we were doing. So creating this platform was to bring all of these things together. At that particular time, the lane for the indie artists really wasn't there. So all these little mid-level festivals and things of that nature happened. We jumped into shooting events. At that particular point, we went and began shooting all of the things that were happening as LA was rolling out. Prior to that, we were in Atlanta doing some things with the parking lot concert that kind of gave us a perspective as to what the market is going to look like as far as when we open back up. Jump back out here, started doing that, and that kind of became contagious.
Nice.
Cuddy founded MediaSpill, and that became our production hub. That's why we're able to go out and do everything that we do. So 11eleven becomes the streaming platform, distribution point, direct to consumer marketing, and then live stream. Yep.
Yeah. Talk to us, Cut.
That's basically it in a nutshell. I created MediaSpill for the purpose of displaying the talent in the West Coast for the most part. It was mainly just because I didn't see anybody at this point really having a platform, really going out there, documenting the stuff that was happening in the city. Also with 11eleven, it was just like a natural fit. You know, they produce a lot of events. You know, we have the crew, we have the equipment, so we just kind of teamed up like that for the most part.
Nice, man.
That's dope.
I got the opportunity to be the ring announcer for the Nina Boy Bosco fight. Okay, so you guys actually gave me the privilege of being the first one-on-one interview with both of those gentlemen, which like I really enjoyed that. Talk to me a little bit about the journey from conception to execution of that fight, and just let me know a little bit about what you feel like you executed well, because you guys are all separate entities. Shout out Nick from Global Hustle as well. Shout out Lex, man. I hope you good from your car accident, man. But talk to me a little bit about something that you guys felt like you would have did differently, and well, first what you feel like you did really well, or you know what I mean, your feelings on the event itself, and then what you feel like you might have did differently in hindsight, because it was a fantastic event to me. The spectacle was lovely.
So what we definitely did right was the promo, setting up the narrative so that everybody that didn't know who Bosco was or didn't know who Nina Boy was, now they know who they are.
Right.
And as far as the fight is concerned, everything conceptually from what we planned to do and what we wanted to execute, we went ahead and executed, and we got to the point of the fight itself. You know, of course, along the line we had, you know, some static as far as that, you know, people feeling like it wasn't, you know, monetarily what they felt it was going to be.
Okay.
And you know, as far as that's concerned, the business
who had
for
a problem
us.
with who had a? I know who did. Who had a problem with the money? Cam.
I mean, Nina Boy. Had a
Okay.
problem
All
with the
right.
money.
Yeah. He did.
Bosco pretty much is, you know, fine. He understands the opportunity.
Yeah.
We want to provide opportunities for everybody. So anybody that we actually do business with, we want to make sure that the business is correct. So we're always fair with the money, because at the end of the day, you know, we're doing this to push everybody forward, so that they can definitely do what it is that they need to do in their particular career.
And I think it's interesting, Cut, you were talking to me before the show about how they were supposed to get paid for the training, right? So, and if you complained about the money, wouldn't you show up for everything you getting paid for?
Yeah, I mean, along with us paying them to sign a promotional deal, we also put in a contract that we would pay them for paid for paid training. We actually still have money at Mayweather's gym because they never went to training. They were supposed to get paid $500 per session.
That's cool to show up to train for their health.
I mean, there was
crazy.
there was no limitations to if they had to train for an hour or 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
They could have won every day.
As long as we for 8 weeks.
For 8 weeks, they could have won every day for 8 weeks.
I mean,
with the
if that's how much you were really going to train, with the trainer. So
is that offer still up?
I'm saying.
I want to know.
So there were things in place for them to make money that they didn't capitalize on. You know what I mean? They chose to they didn't want anybody to see them training, I guess. But
I don't understand why not. Like, Nina Boy still came out looking like the Stay Puff and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw shade, but I don't understand why you got all that time to train, because I don't like you know, I respect you, bro, and this ain't even no respect to where you from, no disrespect, no, I don't know street shit. This is man to man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, with all these witnesses here involved, Nina, I don't feel like you handled yourself well through the whole situation. Danae Lee, shout out to Danae Lee. I know they, you know what I'm saying? I know they had a conversation too. And my thing is that, Nina, bro, like, this whole time you've been the primary driving force behind the promotion. And it bothers me, because when I do promo, it's because I know I can deliver on what I'm talking about. That when I'm talking about 11eleven Network and or MediaSpill or Four Boys Films or Young LA's music, you know what I'm saying, that I stand by what I'm saying, because I've listened to the music, or I've been around their services. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just capping, and you know what I'm saying, and build all that build up to not get to anything. And I feel like the fans were cheated. You know what I'm saying? I honestly do. And I'm not criticizing. Like I said, I'm not criticizing on the man. You showed up and you did get in the ring. and you did show up in front of all them people, and I guess you did it your best or whatever. But I'm not gonna catch me after the fight basically and say, yo, it wasn't a draw. You expect me to say you won? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm not gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? It was both teams fought hard.
Yeah. Hey,
Rasheed Wallace like a motherfucker.
They both didn't fight hard.
Well, I mean, but Rasheed Wallace, when he said that,
I got you. I mean, I will say this. This was an opportunity that we communicated that they could have, made money for a long time with whatever they produced out of this event.
Pay-per-view.
They essentially owned 80%.
Wow.
They split 80. They still do. They own 80% of that content.
That's facts.
So if that content would have been the best content of the world, then they would have made 80. They would have split 80% of that for the rest of their life.
The record straight.
So
that's why I wanted y'all to definitely pull up, because I don't like some of the narrative that was put out there that when you saying, yo, this is all they gave me, not explaining that
wasn't right.
That wasn't right. Not what I'm saying. Like, I know you fellas personally outside of this media shit, like as friends and as grown ass men, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not even how y'all get down. You know what I mean? So we just want to set the record straight. That was good that y'all explained it. But like I said, no shade at Nina. But if they give me the opportunity to get in the ring with you, like seriously, like just in the ring itself. Like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. But look, so Young LA, bro, let me talk to you about. Did you see the fight?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, what'd you think, bro? Dookie butter, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking somewhere in there it should have just switched the rules.
Yeah.
So first we would have, like when I was watching, I would have just said, fuck it ain't no time restriction, ain't no rounds. And then the second one, niggas start getting in the ring and make it like a circle, so it wouldn't be no.
I would have gave them niggas like them oversized boxing gloves with the sock 'em boppers, and let them niggas just get, cause then they probably would have felt, you know what I mean? Like they was
I just saying in the ghetto, it be fights like that where it take a long time to start, but somewhere in there, niggas gonna start circling and you gonna back up and they push you in and then you be fighting.
But it's not. But Young LA, look, the crazy part is the way it all went down, right? Like Bosco was literally in the tunnel for 3 hours. That's fact. Was in the tunnel for like 3 hours waiting for Nina to not only get ready, but to show up. And then Nina came in on the microphone and was doing his promo king thing. You feel me? Hopped in the ring, switching his feet, put him up, all that shit. You feel me? And then the nigga go to the back, go upstairs. You know what I'm saying? He said he had a dynamite corner. He had a dynamite corner because Lady Michelle was there. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? My boy Asthmatic Rose, you know what I'm saying? Like, was there with him. He had people in his corner that really had his back.
Yeah, they was tripping in his corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then when Bosco went to a knee, they all went crazy for him. They knew he didn't land nothing crazy, but they still supported him.
I can't believe he didn't hit no. He didn't hit nothing.
No, on camera it looked like he did, but when they played it like the actual replay slow, it was just.
Watch the replay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I thought he hit him.
Whoopee cushions.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I don't understand. But I will say this, like I said, both men got in the ring. I'm not challenging their manhood at all. You know what I'm saying? Like all bullshit. To the
feel like if they would have took the rounds out and did
just let them get it on,
it would have been turned into a fight sooner or later because they had a fight in them. They just nobody like nowadays nobody want to lose. It's just that.
But it kind of take like. That's kind of an insult to the sweet science, though. You know what I mean? Like, if we just say if there's no structure and just get it on, it might as well be a UFC match. You know what I mean? Boxing something different.
It's an insult to them for what they paid them to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel. It's an insult to y'all.
Facts.
Y'all for what y'all got paid to do this, and y'all just got in there.
But see, the only thing is,
the real insult was when he said we didn't pay him.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. And you notice Bosco didn't say nothing. Bosco didn't say none of that.
Then he want to get on and show how much we didn't pay him. And then he wants to go to the gas station and put $2 in his Porsche, and we like, all right, bro.
That shit was wild.
But I don't want this to be a beat up session on Nina Boy. He didn't show up.
We fucks with Nina Boy.
Yeah, I still.
That's just business. You know what I mean? Like personally, I fucks with Nina Boy.
Yeah, I think he cool. I think he cool. When I interviewed him, he seemed like a solid dude. But the only problem I have is don't you make those of us that are promoters, because that's what you were. Is you were your own promoter, because you guys could have hired promoters for that event to push it. You know, y'all relied on the influence of the influencers to promote the fight. So you were a promoter. You know what I'm saying? So, nothing personal, but you can't promote things that way and then show up and do that. I know the background on Bosco and why Bosco was moving the way he was. I ain't gonna put his business out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm not gonna put out there what was said in the 4th round. You know what I'm saying, by one of the other fighters, like in front of the whole crowd about money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know all of the background behind the shit, so I'm not just talking out of my ass. You know what I mean? You gotta show up and show out when it comes to the people. I mean, period, point blank. You know, I want to dig a little bit into the music in terms of Young LA. What you got going on right now? Like, let's talk about this concert. Now, that shit was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
When you got the call to be in that, like when your peoples hit you and they was like, bro, we got this opportunity for you. Like, how did you react, bro? Did you fist pump? What'd you do?
The funny part about that is I had actually missed the opportunity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was already booked up. They had already had all the openers.
Oh, wow.
So I just was like, fuck, well, if somebody happened to drop out, let me know.
That's the
and
move.
then I took the Currency show. So the Currency show was really the day after.
Yeah.
So just so happened somebody dropped out. So that's how I ended up doing both of them. It was like, I would never, like, I haven't planned to do them like that close. I'd be trying to have room to promote them. But it just so happened like that, and I definitely, when I got it, I was at the house turned up.
Hey, young man, you know, I've been knowing you for a long time.
Yeah.
Through passing and stuff. I used to be with you with Black Friday and all outside of Power 106 and everything.
Yeah, no, they don't even know about that. You gotta tell them about that one time, man.
Black Friday. I went to high school with C Nice and Kalara. So they ended up knowing a friend of mine who rapped. I didn't even know C Nice rapped. I just knew he played
basketball. Yeah, that's how I actually knew him from originally.
So I went to the music video. Then I was like, oh, you know, I found out his name. He was going by C Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure. Kind of. And that was my first introduction into like the business of music and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Mine too.
Yeah. So just being around that and being around y'all, listening to the music that y'all had going.
Yeah.
And even though things separated, I ended up doing film and stuff. I wasn't doing no film back then. I ended up filming and doing all this other stuff. Right. Always watched y'all and kept in contact. Seeing y'all moving, bro. I'm very, very proud of you, bro, for not stopping.
I appreciate it,
and
bro.
not giving up on everything.
That shit
bro,
mean a lot.
because you dope, bro.
Yeah.
So I just want you to, I want you to talk about the journey from then, and now you on a stage with Game and doing all that, bro.
Back then, it was at a time where I was just a nigga who used to just rap. I didn't get you didn't know nothing about the business side. You just think if you the dopest nigga, you gonna blow up off of that. So it was times where anybody who thought they rap, just call me. We gonna rap it out over the phone, or I just go. I was just doing everything, like, you feel me, just pressing. And around the time that Black Friday shit came and started teaching me more of the business side, the homies was really pressing. And then we was learning about the radio, the politics, and all of that. So we went and protested the radio. Yeah. So that was a big move because back then they wasn't playing a lot of shit on the Power 106. You was here in New York from fucking Jay-Z and shit like that. Probably Snoop Dogg every so often, but for the most part, it was just whoever put it into the market. That's what you was hearing. So we went and protested, and then fast forward, they start breaking a gang of new artists. You start seeing charismas and all that little fly shit. So from there, we just started having to press hard with the music, and then start putting the business behind it, getting your money right, making sure you put quality videos, you promoting your shit, you getting all the promotional tools. So even like he was talking about Trap, that's one of the good people that I've been hollering at forever as far as on the independent grind. Got all the different tools and shit that you need to promote. So we just been pressing doing that. And then coming up, we was doing showcases and all of the hole in the wall shit. So fast forward, now niggas be getting booked, doing headlines, doing my own shows. We done sold out the Roxy's and all of the big shows out here, all of the strip clubs. We done went through all of the basic markets. But now, we just be doing the big tours and shit when they come out here. So shit, I probably did like 20 shows already, and it's only like half a year. So
dope, that's wild. Yeah. That's a blessing, bro.
So a lot of people, like I was, before we was even back then was rapping, it wasn't no Instagram yet. It was just Twitter and shit. So fast forward, it was basically not even no internet yet. Feel me? It was MySpace, and everybody when you was rapping, you was out the trunk. All that talking on the internet didn't mean nothing. So fast forward now, you gotta have your I call it a digital footprint. So you feel me? You gotta make sure you got your Spotify numbers and all of that. So it's just a mixing both of them. Some people like when you was popping back then, you could be freestyling for niggas and they'll love you and that'd be cool. So now it's like that ain't popping.
No.
So some niggas didn't want to learn that you need to get on TikTok. And all these new shits when they pop up. You know, some niggas be too cool and you get lost in, I'll be telling it a year. I know niggas who got lost in 2015 because they didn't want to do this different and do all that type of shit. So niggas just mainly staying on it and really putting your money where your mouth is. You know, literally, you know, some niggas be saying, I'm going to shoot videos, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be in the studio. And then when you see them, nigga don't be doing it. So that shit costs too. So every time you cost gas to get here, you still got to look fly. You got to put all this shit together, even when you ain't doing nothing. So it's a bill, but you feel me? If you really own that shit, you gotta wiggle and make that shit work. That's just what it is. It ain't really no excuses, just results.
I think is that's what makes somebody like you stand out, because you do different shit. I saw the video with you way out in the desert with Official Juice. Shout out Official Juice.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm
Juice.
saying? I saw you with the thing with Eastside K-Boy over there. Oh, y'all shut the fucking freeway down, doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't give a fuck, you know, promoting wrestling or whatever, because you want to do something that ain't been done.
Squad.
You know what I mean?
I mean, when you been doing this shit, everybody do the same shit, and they try to do it to who do it first, but the same shit. But in reality, when you do some whole other shit, niggas look at you like, I ain't even doing that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was wearing LA hats when niggas felt like LA hats was not us no more. Lakers jerseys, Raiders jerseys, like, we ain't wearing that. So you just gotta keep rocking that shit and keep pressing, and then that shit spin, and now they acting like they brought it back. You know what I mean?
Real shit. That's
So
real shit.
just keep pressing, man. Everybody is, some niggas is creators, some niggas is imitators, man. And you hang around the imitator long enough, you'll find the creator he getting it from, and then, you know, you'll be like, damn. So I just be creating and keep pressing shit, man. You never know what's gonna hit. Start trademarking shit. I done made up a lot of shit that's regular words now, like the word for the win. That was one of my songs a while back that we put out, and now that's just like a regular word. Never Not Working, you know, that's the record label, the clothing line, and everything. But now we just looked up on the Super Bowl. They were saying Never Not Working in the Head and Shoulders commercial. So we see all this little shit, man, but you can't take it with a grain of salt, man. Do your business and keep pressing. Sometimes you look at it like promotion from God, but sometimes you could take it and you look at it like you mad or something because somebody doing something. But for the most part, when you realize the business, unless you trademark Never Not Working shampoo, they can do whatever with it. So
do whatever.
Yeah, so we got a lot of businesses a lot of people don't know too. We own the barbershop. My girl, she a master barber. We own the studio. We got a clothing store.
That's
we
dope.
got it all.
I want to tap, bro. I want to tap in with. We got to pull up on some of them businesses, bro.
I need
Like,
some new clothes too.
It's all
so
good. We
I was
about
just
to
gonna
drop
ask
some
that.
new shit for the summer. Now it's hot. I had the shit for the winter, all the sweatsuits and shit. Now it's trying to just come new with the. I be trying to keep with like the Miami colorways, you know, shit that be fly, like some shit like that, just to switch it. You know, that's just switching it up. You know, we from LA, home of the colors, where of course they expect you to have a blue or red one and shit. So I try to make sure a nigga have on some fly and mix the color schemes up, orange and green or something. Nigga had yams and collard greens, and nigga put it together. Now you gotta find, you gotta find us some shoes to go with it. I got leather bags. I got my own. We got a whole smoke good, eat good line. You feel me? A whole smoke squad. We got our own. I got my own OG strand. Got a, you know. It's a whole lot of shit I be doing.
I know all that.
I know. I can only talk about so much. I feel like when I started,
I like that shit.
Yeah, when you tell them about so much at one time I was with my homie and I told somebody about a lot of stuff that I do and I left and she was like, I don't know why he was lying like that.
Facts.
Because I got business cards for everything. We literally got everything, but it's just sometimes when you put too much information on it, they look at you like, man, this nigga, they just think you lying. So you let people learn as they go, and everything be smooth. But it's a lot of shit we got cracking.
Have you thought about maybe breaking into acting or anything like that? I asked this question though because you might want to get into voiceover work. You got a very distinctive voice. You know what I'm saying? I like doing your music. You know what I'm saying? Might want to think about that because you'll be able to do like, you know what I'm saying, some of this stuff like what we got going on. So first of all, let me bring this man on the camera. Come on, Steve-O. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here, man. Like, I shout out to Willie Beats. I was actually I was at Willie Beats' house and I had my boy Kev Gaddafi. He that's my boy. He linked me with this man right here. Steve-O, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm each other, man.
Yeah, man.
I salute to everybody at the table, man.
Oh, yeah, most
Much
definitely.
love, bro.
Passion and the struggle.
Speaking to the mic, big homie.
I salute the passion and the struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm very honored to show you guys what I'm about to show you. He's not to put too much of his business out there because we're gonna end up you gonna come on the show for an actual interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But we were so excited to work with each other that I had to get him in here. You know what I mean? This is Penitentiary the cartoon, okay? And he's been writing this for the past 15 years. He was just paroled from doing 2 dimes. Damn, god damn, 20 years straight.
A year
ago. You know what I'm saying? Man,
parole from 4 years.
Welcome home, my nigga. Damn, bro. I know you already told me, but to read it, bro, like shit. Bro, welcome home. I got you, my nigga. Don't trip. So this right here, this is Penitentiary the cartoon. This is a segment. We gonna be running this segment every week. We working it out. But we trying to get it to where we gonna be running you some kind of animation or an episode or two every week. So this is something we doing. This is some new innovative shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, because we all got our faith in them angel numbers like 11eleven. You know what I'm saying? And we always down with that media spill. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah, because we all young in L.A., you dig? So respect the shooter, you know? Yeah, and you need that money to get chicks like the L.A. Hottie, you feel me? Yeah, let's do it. So this is Penitentiary the cartoon. Let's go.
That nigga in the cell with a Saguni?
Yep.
Homies ain't tripping?
Nope. They don't even know.
But look, the homies know you fucking the man. That shit ain't booing us, yard.
I don't fuck him. Just get a little head, spoon a little, that's it.
You big spoon or little spoon?
We switch off every now and then. Look, I'm trying to get my coins together before the ship sinks. The homies will find out soon, and I'm a dead man walking. But dog, have you seen Aaliyah yet?
Who?
Myselly.
Nah, why?
Aaliyah, beautiful dog. Long, straight black hair and pretty brown eyes. Aaliyah got me under a spell.
Who?
Aaliyah.
Yo, Selly?
Yeah, Aaliyah.
Yo, Selly?
Yeah.
That shit, baby.
I got Aaliyah home for me, too.
Who?
Myselly.
Hoeing?
Yeah.
Niggas paying for your Selly.
Look, nigga, I'm gonna give you the homie special. $15 store list will get you some POH.
What the fuck does POH mean?
Pacific Ocean Head. Wet, 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 wet. $50 green dot will get you an ON.
I gotta know what that means.
It means overnighter. What the fuck? Dog, I'm living like a king in that cell. Cases of soups, cases of sodas, stacked. Beans, rice, meat, chips, stacked. Cookies, oatmeal, honey buns, candy, coffee, stacked. Cosmetics, stacked. The POH every now and then just puts a little icing on the cake.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Aaliyah, here comes Aaliyah.
Whatever you do, don't look into her eyes.
Man, what the fuck you saying? You scaring the shit out of me.
Just don't do it.
I gotta say that's some different shit, bro. And it's real as fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get the whole, man. Talk to me a little bit about, like, just the journey, bro. Did you always know you wanted to be an animator, or did you find that later on in life?
No, man. I was watching South Park on my bunk one night, and we were smoking sticks, me and my celly, and I said, "What's up, man? What if I just write a cartoon based on prison?" Because there's no prison culture out here on the streets. Everybody know what prison is. It's the cliche that bad food, booty bandits. You have those, but those are S&Y yards. You know what I'm saying? But on the main line, you got some real shit. You got some smart motherfuckers on the S&Y yard. I mean, a GP yard. Yeah. So it's I just grabbed a hold of it and I love it, man. And I did shoot time and I was doing it on a tier. On a tier, niggas was falling in love with it. So the G homies was getting at me like, we gotta get this nigga up out of here.
Right.
And they got me up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Damu, you know, from LA.
Okay. You
know, I'm out the Swans, you know what I'm saying? And and a lot of fellas, they just pushed me to get up out of here. You know, the administration at the 4 yards, they was like, look, man, and they talked to the board and recanted statements, and they got me up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here, so everything's new to me. Being 20 years down,
right?
Everything's new to me from how everything is. So I appreciate all you guys'
man.
time, and I know everybody got things to do, and I salute my boy right here, Five Stacks,
thank you,
and
bro.
I salute you guys.
Well, look, bro, we ain't done, bro. Like this is, I told you, it's a weekly motherfucking thing, bro. Like, so we gonna talk every week. You feel me? Like, because you part of the family now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was real as fuck, man. And I'm honestly, next week people gotta see the rest of that shit. So make sure y'all tune in, man, because
for real, it's a lot of voiceovers.
Yeah. We definitely gotta. Yeah, I definitely.
Not the voiceover.
I want to be like that little crazy nigga on the yard that
it's a lot of illustrations.
Carry razor blades in his booty,
too.
nigga, so can't nobody fuck with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cut niggas.
I just write the animation. I got over 371 episodes written, man.
Wow. That's
and
what
not
I'm
to
talking
really
about.
name drop my boy, Harry O. He won't even trip, man. He's in my corner, man, and he got me, but he's real busy right now. Salute to my boy Harry O.
Okay. Man, look, okay, man, look, I want you to know, bro, like I said, you definitely a part of the family. Tell people how they can get in touch with you, link with you, man, because I'm glad I found you now.
Yes.
Because you don't know this yet, bro, but you just an unpolished diamond, fam. Like, I'm like, just like Hottie, man, like, I'm here to your shit is already legitimate, but I'm gonna do my damnedest to make sure everybody else see it's legitimate too. You feel what I'm saying?
I just got an Instagram, man, Captain Smash Deuce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Definitely working. Good thing you got, man. I do all this shit for a reason. 11eleven, MediaSpill in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, Young LA, like, need people that can people that can really work with you with what it is that you doing.
Man,
so you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's good to have you down, and we're definitely gonna tap in with you next week for the next episode of Penitentiary.
We're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of episodes, so what's up, man? But I do need voiceovers. Yeah. And my boy Cam, I need some illustrations. All right? Because a lot of illustrations is done from behind fellas behind the wall, and they still back there, and I ain't trying to get hit over the head.
No, I get you. So we got you, man. But I want to go around the table here and just let you guys close out. You guys have a good time today?
Man, I had a great time.
Yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wanted to show you something you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So Young LA, let the people know what you got going on right now, any events or what you just dropped, and let them know how they can get in touch with you, please.
Okay, I got 2 shows on Saturday. I got a show in Leimert Park in the daytime. The headliner is G Malone and LA Giants. There's like 20 other dope niggas from LA that's on their topic. Inglewood, my nigga Inglewood. I can't think of my nigga name right now. But it's Battle Cat gonna be out there. They got like a panel. It's like 5 different things.
When is it? When is this?
This is Saturday July 16th. It's called Music and Media. It's the 6th annual
I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, so I'm performing at that.
Nice.
And then that night, I got a show at the Novo. Sean Kingston, he having his tour, and it's only a $15 show. So that's when that was cool.
Over there getting it, bro.
And then
One of these days, I gotta bring you out on stage, bro. Like,
man,
you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
with me, man. That's what we doing it for. And then
cameraman?
July 29th, I got a show with the Blue Bucks fan in Orange County.
That's going up.
Garden,
That's going all the way up.
Yeah, that's gonna go crazy. My last project I got out right now is called Broadcasting Live. Okay. It's at like 150,000 streams. We dropping videos to everything, so hit my YouTube and check it out. You'll see the visuals, that match with the audio. And besides that, just fuck with me on the IG, the real Young LA, TAEREALYUNGLA. Everything spelled the same except we took the O's out of Young and put them in the bank, man.
I like it. I like it. That's what I'm talking about.
Dog.
Cam, brother, you already know we locked in, bro. Let the people know. I mean, you guys probably got the same thing coming out at the same time, but y'all also got separate projects you guys working on. Please let the people know what you got going on and how they can get in contact with you, sir.
You can always reach us at 11eleven Network as well as the Cam Talbot Network. Personally, if you guys want to get in contact with me directly for any of the events that we have going on, we have things like Global Music Fest that'll be coming out soon.
Shout out Beach J, that's my boy.
We have a bunch of other events going on. Our partners at Global Hustle have a bunch of events going on. So just tap in with us, stay in contact with us, check the page. We'll let you guys know what's going on.
Cut. Talk to him.
He got a whole different. When he be back here, he be like, "Yeah, nigga, get on it."
Yeah.
He's smooth, bro.
Yeah.
He's smooth, my nigga.
You caught on.
Yeah, smooth, my nigga.
I'm like, what is going on?
Hey, he an assassin. Have you ever seen his page? He an assassin
funny.
like you with the leg. Yeah, that's an assassin right there,
That's
man.
funny.
Oh God.
I know tomorrow night we have a Soulja Boy.
I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna bring out Jay West
downtown at Cali Plug.
Nice.
With Meta Rockstar.
I didn't know it was at Cali. The Cali Plug there. That's a nice.
It's at the
that's
Cali
a nice
Plug
venue.
facility. Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah,
it's
I was
really
at
decent.
an NFT conference.
I've
there.
never actually been there, but I've seen videos of it.
Yeah, it's very nice. They did a NFT conference there. That's how they scammed me, put me in the metaverse. That's pretty dope.
That's dope. That's dope. And then also we're just doing a lot of auditions right now. You know, we're interviewing a lot of personalities, just looking for the next people to put on TV. You know, like a lot of hosts. You know, we have an online radio platform for artists to actually submit music where they can actually.
What is that? What's the name of that?
It's called Spill Radio.
Okay.
So you can go to spillradio.com, or you can.
Their setup is
You can
crazy
actually email us and send us your music at sendyourmusicherela.com. And your music will actually make money like the regular radio. It actually
Send
just
your
collects
music
royalties.
here LA.com.
Correct.
It is.
Yeah, so
See, they talking to you, bro. It's LA. Send your music.
So
nigga.
essentially, MediaSpill is ran by musicians.
Yeah.
You know, me and my partners,
That's true.
we all do music originally, and I want to create a machine that artists can actually make money off their music from the gate. You know, like you have to wait to get it placed here or all this type of stuff. When in actuality, we can just create a radio platform.
Yes.
And help people make money off their music.
100%.
That's where we at with it.
I love what you guys are doing down there, and it's black-owned business, so it's already, I'm 10 toes down for it.
Sir.
I look forward to doing more business with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up to more functions and talking my shit on the microphone for y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Hottie, go ahead. Talk to the people.
Well, I just want to say, I kind of like, right now, I'm in the process of rebranding myself.
Yes.
So right now it's just kind of fitness. I have my lash line dropping in August.
Okay.
And that's a business I just started because I started it while I was dancing like a year ago, and it just took off. I was like,
they popping though.
Wait a minute, like,
right.
So I'm taking it serious
Right.
now. I'm like, okay, so I have a website dropping in August, and I have my twerk fit classes coming back too. So that kind of took off too. So it's just really like, you know, finding my way, finding what's best for me, and trying to focus on everything, but still stay focused. If you know
That's
what I
real
mean.
talk.
You know, because I'm not trying to be everywhere. So
No.
you can reach me at the LA Hottie, and that's on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me in Cali Finest bio.
You
You know
already
what I'm
know
saying?
what time it is. You know what time it is. And y'all also make sure to go ahead, make sure y'all send her y'all fitness videos and health tips. Cali's Finest Radio 1 at gmail.com. Make sure you hit that email. Okay. Shooter, go ahead and outro yourself there, right?
Y'all, they already know who I am. I've been here forever. It's your boy, Respect the Shooter. You can find me on Instagram at Forward Boys Films. That's Forward, like the car.
BB.
Boys with an S, Films with an S. But if you really want to find me, you can find me at hashtag Your Girlfriend Knows My Real Name. But you still have to address me as Respect the Shooter.
I like it, man. Look, and you already know what time it is, man. It's the boy that come on time, and you know his promos get that shine. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and counting, and never forget that this is the greatest,
The greatest.
the best,
The best.
God damn it, the finest radio
finest
you will ever come in
motherfucking
contact with. It's
radio.
up, it's stuck, and it ain't never coming down. West Coast, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Innovative.
Let's go. 2021 podcast. Ladies and gentlemen of the California Trap Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles, here, man, live from the 33rd compound in the city by the beach, boy. Welcome to Cali's Finest Radio. That's right. Man. Yeah.